Sadly, we can't meet in person. That was the game plan, but we'd really like to thank folks at Zenith Studios for making this online event possible. So we're going to be doing a little beer tasting. So we hope you got your beers and you got your cheese in the mail. Really want to thank the staff for getting that out to you as fast as possible so that you can all get it on time. So, what are we doing today? We're going to have a little trivia. We're going to taste a little beer. We have a few special treats planned for you and some behind the scenes as well. But before we get started, we thought we'd just talk a little bit about the brewery. So we're Itty Bitty Brewery. And it's been 80 years since Walter Beckett set up shop, so we're proud to say we're still in the same building he built. So as we say here at Itty Bitty, we're small but we're lively. So and that was Walter's vision, is to have a good kind of entertaining spot and to celebrate the local culture that he was so proud of. So before we get to the fun part, which is tasting, we're going to do a little trivia. This is just to break the ice, get everyone comfortable. So remember, you can respond on the live stream in the chat, and if you get all 3 trivia questions right, you earned yourself a free beer. So next time you come to the brewery, don't forget to ask for that. So on to the trivia. So yeah, so you think you like beer? Let's put your knowledge to the test. So let's answer a few questions. Let's go. Okay, question number 1. So, which country has the highest per capita level of beer consumption? We have the Czech Republic, Canada, the United States, Germany. And the answer is... That's right, the Czech Republic. Na zdraví. That's cheers in Czech. Okay, now on to the next question. So isinglass is a traditional product used to filter beer. What is it? Is it the swim bladder of a fish? Is it made out of glass? Is it made out of cheesecloth? Or is it made out of linen? And the answer is coming up. 3, 2, 1. That's right, it's the swim bladder of the fish. That sounds good. And I mentioned this earlier. Let's see how your memory is. What is the founder of Itty Bitty Brewery? Is it James Butler? Is it Diogenes the Cynic? Is it Walter Beckett? Or is it Franklin Hanrahan? You have the answer coming up here in a couple seconds. Walter Beckett. Hope your memory went well. And remember, if you got all 3 right, you earned yourself a free beer. So, I know you all want to get to the tasting, but we have one little treat before we get there. So, we're going to hear from our head brewmaster, Dave Bridger, and he's going to teach us a little bit about how to taste beer. He's going to let us get behind the scenes how it's brewed. So, we have a little video prepared for you in a moment, and we hope you enjoy it. Hi, we're here with our head brewer, Dave. Thanks for having us. Thanks for showing us around the brewery. And so we were wondering, when you're brewing a beer, like, how do you come up with them?
I guess mostly it comes from experience and having done it enough times before, seeing what's worked and what's not. I've worked at 4 or 5 different places I've been brewing for 12 years now, so I guess mostly experience and getting to know the ingredients, getting to know what you like, what people like, what's sort of in demand, etc.
Yeah, cool, thanks. And now for the fun part, we're going to taste it. So when you taste a beer, what do you look for?
Mostly I like it. I mean, I want it to be clean. I like to know what I'm looking for by being familiar with ingredients. So I look at the hops, what grains are in it. So like on the aroma, I want like a little bit of like for this is the Kolsch German ale. So I like to look for like a little bit of spicy kind of herbal thing on the nose. I want like a clean grain profile. Very drinkable, a nice finish that doesn't linger, kind of a snappy, clean finish.
And so you're basing it against like other varieties of that beer.
Yeah.
You're comparing it to the
Exactly.
the ideal type.
This is like mostly Pilsner malt, a little bit of wheat, a little bit of noble hops.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
slight bitterness, but like a little bit of a sweetness from the grain, so like a good balance. Yeah, that's mostly it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so welcome back. We'd like to thank Dave for making that little video. So now on to the fun part. We're going to taste a beer. Oh, it's a little hard to see in the light, I think. Here we go. The first one, so remember what Dave said. When you're tasting a beer, you're kind of comparing it to the different versions of that particular style. So it takes a bit of experience, so that's the good news. If you're not too familiar with these different styles, your homework is to drink a lot of beer. So there you go. So this first one we'll be tasting, we're proud of it. It's called Bog Water. This one's inspired by hiking in the province and all the beautiful bog crossings we have to do. So it's a Hellslager. That's a German style of beer. It's light and fruity, and there's notes of honey, and we like to say bog water. So this one was hopped with Galaxy and Vic's secret hops. That gives it kind of a piney, herbal flavors. And it's 6.5%, so it's beefy, but it's still drinkable. So pour yourself up a little cup of bog water, give that a smell and a taste, and I told you we were gonna have some special treats. So the first one is a new sneak peek at our new advertising campaign. So the folks at Xena Studios helped us develop this. And this is the world premiere. So drink the bog water and enjoy this little peek. We don't live here because it's easy. We live here because we love it. End your next hike with a cold can of bog water by Itty Bitty Brewery. Perfection you can taste. Oh, we're back live. And okay, we hope you enjoy that one. So the next beer we have, we're particularly proud of this one. This is the brewmaster's first ever beer that he designed. So it's called Drunken Sailor. So this is a port beer. It's been aged in oak barrels. That gives it a nice, rich, spicy kind of aroma and spicy taste and smoky aroma. This one's 20%. So this is going to be serious. You got to be careful with this one. This will test the mettle of any sailor, as we like to say. And what would you do with a drunken sailor? Sounded less creepy when I wrote that down. So this is one of our favorites. So again, this is a brand new ad. We're really excited to share it with you. And here we go.
Right here, in the oldest city in North America, in the beating heart of Newfoundland. History blows on the wind, and a fresh breeze is coming.
You're not on that old whiskey again, are you?
What's wrong with me whiskey?
Well, not per se, but what you got there might as well be apple juice.
There's not a thing wrong with me whiskey.
Sure about that? Try this.
I don't wanna.
It's Itty Bitty Brewery's new beer, Drunken Sailor.
Well, alright, then I suppose I'll give it a shot.
Itty Bitty Brewery's new beer, Drunken Sailor. Experience adventure. Taste perfection.
Okay, we were really excited to share that with you. And remember, folks, we always drink responsibly. And if there's any school children running around upstairs, not until you're 19 or legal age, wherever that is. So we're sad to say we're coming to the end of the beer tasting. We really had a great time. It was a pleasure sharing our beers and some of the thinking that went behind them. We were really excited to test out our new advertising campaign on you. And so if you want to check it out further, you can go to our website at ittybittybrewery.com. We have all our ads up there. We have all the information we presented if you want to refamiliarize yourself with the different beers. And so don't forget to follow us on all our socials. So we really enjoyed having you, and hopefully next time we can see you in person. Thanks again. See ya.